everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week we have got a jam-packed studio vlog, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first thing is I'm launching my spring collection on Sunday the 16th of April at 8 p.m. because I asked on my Instagram for you guys to vote when I should launch it, and that was the one that got the highest votes, so that's what we're going for. And what I need to do is get all of the listings ready on my website, Etsy. I think I'm also going to upload the art prints onto my Not on the High Street as well, so I need to get all that done. But luckily I actually got the photographs outsourced. So last time I got my tea towels, well, the first tea towels I ever made, I got them photographed by this lovely photographer that she did an amazing job, and she did way better than what I could have ever done. So I asked her to take the photos for me again, and she did an amazing job this time round. And also it means that I don't have to try and take the photos myself, because I realised tea towels are quite hard to take photographs of, I'm not gonna lie. So I've got the launch coming, and then I've got my first craft fair of 2023 on Sunday as well. So I'm going to be at the Makers Market in Liverpool at the Bombed Out Church, and it's going to be the first one of this year, so I'm so excited for it, but I need to get prepared for it because I am not prepared whatsoever. So I need that to be, yeah, I need to get that ready. So we've got a hell of a lot on this week, and I'm going to take you with me. But first things first today is I'm going to actually concentrate on getting all of the listings ready for the product launch and getting them all up on the website, which actually takes a lot longer than what you think, because if you don't know about adding listings to Etsy and stuff, you normally need to add tags, you need to make sure your titles are right. So I've got to do all that work for each of the prints and each of the details. So wish me luck, it's going to be a busy one, so let's get on with it. So I thought I'd quickly just come on and show you the photos that I'm going to be mocking up. So they're all pretty much a similar aesthetic. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop each of the art prints into the mock-ups. Anyone else, but literally when I start a job like that, I always think to myself it's going to be like the afternoon or like a morning job, but it's literally taken me all day. And I don't know why I thought it wasn't going to take me all day, because there's so many products to get through, but at least that's done now. I take a deep breath, but I think I'm going to check off now because it's nearly 5:30, so it's time to just chill out, I think, because my brain is literally fried from all of that. I've made a massive mistake. Well, I'm probably over exaggerating a bit, to be honest with you, but I miscounted how many A5 cardboard pieces I've got left. And I've got about 20, and my plan was for this afternoon was to actually make all the tea towels up. And what I like to do is put a piece of cardboard in the middle of the tea towels, just to make it so presentation wise they look a little bit more neater and a little bit more together. But I've got over 50 tea towels and I've only got a few of these, so I think what I'm going to still do is pack some tea towels up, because then at least they're ready in case people do order them and stuff, and then they're already ready to go. And that's kind of like what I'm thinking with this, is if they're ready to go, then they're done, and then I can just do the other ones at a later date. But I just thought I'd show you exactly what I mean when I say packing them up, just so you can actually see how I do it. I don't know if this is how everyone does it anyway, but yeah, hopefully it's useful to someone. But I'm kind of gutted about that, because my plan was to literally bash through them and get them done as quick as possible. But yeah. This is what the life is like as a small business owner. We make mistakes, we don't count things, and we have to do so many things, like turn in so many cogs, that we're literally, it's just hard. So So I've just got up one of the images that the photographer took for me, and she's actually got the folded up tea towels that I folded up previously. So I'm going to use that as a reference. So I've got my tea towel here and I will set you up so you can see a bit better. Okay, so I know that looking at the image that I referenced this lemon in it. And I've got my brown piece of cardboard. So what I'm going to do is just put the cardboard behind and then just bring it down maybe to where I think it might actually be on that fold line, which I think it is about on the fold line. That works really well because it means I don't have to iron the tea towels. And then I like to just flip it over so you can see the back. Hopefully I'm not making this really confusing for any of you, but I like to just flatten it out and then bring it down. And then I normally fold this side now, fold this and just fold it in again. And then just soften it down. And then normally you can just fold it in like that and it should be okay. Okay, and then you might have to fold it again. But I find by doing this, it actually just makes them look really neat and tidy when they actually arrive to the customer, which I think is really important because presentation is definitely key, especially when you are an online business, because the customer's actually receiving the object obviously from you and only from what they've seen from an image. And then I've got these belly bands that I got printed by printed.com, and I like to just put them in the middle and then around, bring it around. And then I usually, I don't know if this looks the most professional, probably should get like sticky backpacks or something, but I've just got some plain washi tape and then I just use that to stick it on. I actually think that looks quite cute with the blue popping out. So there we go, we've got one. Hopefully it will fit in an A5 bag. Okay, no, it's not going to fit in. Right, so what I normally do then is when I actually come to pack the tea towel itself, I'll probably put it in an A4 plastic wallet just to make sure that it arrives dry, and then wrap it up in tissue paper as well, just so it looks extra special and pretty. But there you go, that's my simple way for presenting tea towels. Just done 3 of each so far because I've ordered some more A5 cards, so hopefully that comes soon and I can get the rest done. But I thought I'd just get a few done just in preparation. I'm getting a little bit nervous about this collection launch because I'm really worrying that no one's going to want to buy any of it and it's just going to be a wasted launch. When I've done launches before, like, they've not gone amazing. Like, I've sold a couple of the items but not many. And don't get me wrong, I haven't got many tea towels, like I haven't got like this massive quantity, so I know that I'm prepared for that. But I feel like just because as a small business owner you put in so much effort and you see other people do product launches and they completely sell out of their products, and I can't lie, like I wish that could happen to me, but I know that hopefully one day it will, and we'll get there. But I've done email marketing, I've tried to show all the work on social media before it actually launches, so fingers crossed that actually helps things. And even if I could just maybe get 10 orders on launch day, I would be so pleased. So fingers crossed that happens. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and just be really honest and raw with you. Like I am getting really nervous and anxious about it, and hopefully it goes well, but I think it's normal to feel like this, and I just wanted to share just in case any of you have gone through this as well. Like, you're definitely not alone. It is so nerve-wracking doing product launches, but they're also really good and really fun and enjoyable to do as well, so it's like a weird mix of feelings. So today I need to sort out all of my bits and bobs for my craft fair. The first one, I'm getting so excited for it. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like, oh, I'm just getting excited. So I've already got printed off a lot of A3 prints because I've got no idea what prints I've got for the craft fair. And I'm not going to be picking up the stuff till tomorrow, and I don't want to risk not having enough stuff and then having to work on Saturday as well, because I want to have at least one day off this week because of the craft fair. So I'm going to get on with that. Fingers crossed it's not going to take me too long, but it probably will, so let's just get into it. I'm actually sorting out my pins now. I'm sorry, this looks kind of weird, this green situation, but I'm really cold today. So I'm going through my pins and sorting them out, and I'm noticing on my pins, like some of them, I'll bring it up close, but I don't think it'll zoom. I don't know how to do that YouTube thing yet. I need to learn how to do that. I'm noticing like there are some imperfections on some of the pins when I'm packing them. So I'm thinking about possibly doing maybe like a seconds sale. I've never done one of them before, but I've noticed other people who sell pins do them. And I can kind of understand why people do them, because I wouldn't want someone to buy this full price and it have a mark on. Like, I know if somebody buys it knowing that there's a mark on it but for a really reduced price, and they already know that it's going to arrive like that, then that's kind of meeting their expectations. So I think in the next couple of weeks I'm going to organise a little bit of a second sale for my pins, but I don't know if I'd have to take a picture of every pin and like upload it separately, or if I could just upload the pin saying it has got imperfections. I'm not sure. I have to work that out. It's launch day and market day today, all in one day. So it's 8 o'clock now this morning, and I have been up bright and early getting ready for the market day. I normally like to get to the market stalls about an hour and a half before it actually starts. So this one starts at 11. It's 11 till 4. So I want to get there for about 9, quarter past 9 or half past 9, just so I feel like prepared and I'm not like stressing and rushing about, because setting up a market stall definitely takes a lot longer than what you actually think. I thought in my head that it would only take me like 30 minutes to do, but actually no, it takes quite a while, especially when I've not done it in a long time. So I'll show you how the stand looks and I'll check back in later. I launched the collection last night. I got back from that craft fair and I was so tired and exhausted. Like all the socialising and like being out and talking to people, it really takes it out of me because I'm so not used to it. But I always feel like so much happier and better when I've been around people like similar businesses, like meeting new makers and everything. Yeah, it was a little bit rainy, which kind of did spoil the day a little bit, because the footfall, obviously because the rain, was not great. So it definitely wasn't one of my best craft fairs, but I managed to cover the cost of the stall and make a little bit more profit over like other than that. So I'm happy with that. It's the first one back, and it's made me sort of think that my next craft fair I want to like rejig things up and like redesign things and like make the craft store look a little bit more inviting, have more of my prints up, because I have that like wire white stand and I put my prints on there, but I've noticed like quite a few other makers that they'll have like the wire stands on both sides. I don't know why I've not done this before, so you can actually put more prints up and show more prints off. So I'm going to do that next time and see how that sort of works. Also, I'll have my new products with me, like my tea towels and stuff, so I need to decide how I'm going to present them as well. But yeah, it's made me sort of realise maybe I need to change things up a bit, make things a little bit more exciting. I did actually use a stand that I'd originally got for prints for my pins, and that seemed to work really well because people were like sort of drawn to looking at the pins because they weren't on the table, they were sort of on like the stand, and people seemed to be really intrigued by that. So that's definitely something that's going to stay. Also with the stand, I had to literally move everything back because it was in such a rainy spot, and it was that kind of rain that gets like things really wet, so I couldn't have things like out at the front and centre because I was worried that they would get really wet, so that kind of spoiled it. But yeah, moving on, I'm going to redesign it, I'm going to add some new things and change things up, and I'm also planning on doing a video all about craft fairs, so hopefully that'll be coming soon. Once I've done like a redesign, I think that'll be exciting. And I launched the collection and I was so tired I didn't vlog because I was just exhausted, so I just literally put all the products live, uploaded all my social media, and then that was that. But I am so happy because I've got 5 orders already for the new collection. So I thought I'd come on today and just pack a few of the orders and show you them, some of the orders that are going out. And I didn't hit my goal of like launch day, but I just always feel so much better when I've sold some of the products that I'm launching, because it makes me realise, yeah, they are sellable, like people genuinely will want to buy them and they appreciate the art that I've created for them. So it makes me feel so much better when that is the case. But yeah, so let's get on with packing some of the orders. So this customer ordered the coffee tea towel, so I'm gonna just wrap it up, I think, in a cello bag first. So it just about fits in there, so hopefully once I've wrapped the tissue around it'll be okay. Add a little sticker, I think, to the parcel. Just add a little extra touch. As you can see, it is a little bit of a snug fit, but it means that it'll be protected. And then just a thank you card. If I can get this box and frame, it's that big. I ordered this poolside print, which actually I created I think over 2 years ago now, and she ordered a lovely fruit tea towel, which they kind of look cute together, don't they? I don't normally put the cardboard backing in with prints, but I think because this one's going in a letter style box, I'm just going to add some extra protection. This one is, I might actually wrap the tissue paper around the print and the tea towel. That is gonna round off this week's studio vlog. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on this video if you enjoyed it, and I should be back again with another video next week. I'm thinking about doing like a day in the life of an artist, because I've not done one of those in a while, so I'm gonna film that this week and it'll be out. And other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.